Welcome again to a new episode of the Alpha Academy Talks. Today we're looking at a principle that says the reasons why we do not participate in auctions. Now, Nir, aren't auctions a typical tool used in the industry as a standard?
Obviously they are, but Thomas, we are using auctions always when it comes to commodity. And AFA does not sell commodities. We are selling products that you cannot compare next to others. In order to understand what we deliver, you really have to sit with our people and get through an explanation what kind of value our products are bringing to the table. Let me give you an example. We sell trigger spares, pumps. We have in our trigger spares the capability to deliver, I would say, 20, maybe 30 different spray patents. In an auction where you have to fill in one row a price and a few other details based on an article number, there is no way that you can explain that if you, for example, want to use the trigger spare as a pesticide in your garden, you'd better take from AFA the spray off stream nozzle that we have. So you can turn it on one side and then you have a stream that can zoom in exactly where you want to spray, 5 meters long. Or if you want to have a creamy foam because you want it to stick to the ceiling of your microwave when you want to clean it, then you need to choose our creamy foam nozzle. This you cannot convey in a bid.
Understand. So to me, it sounds like this is a tool that is appropriate for a business we choose not to be in, Ariel.
Yeah, I want to add to what Nir says, maybe explain two things. First of all, if you want to know what are the reasons we are not participating in auctions, you should listen to all the principles, because they explain exactly why we're not. Because in auction, as Nir said, it's basically an invitation of people who make commodities to participate in a bid for a very high volume business. In this business, or commodities business, cost is everything. Think about oil. It's a natural resource, it's a commodity. So one guy who takes the oil out and another guy, they're equal in every respect, except maybe the service. And they have to compete on price. This is why all commodities in the world have an index of pricing. Mm-hmm. We are not in the commodity business because we are adding value beyond the value of the commodity as a natural resource. And all these principles explain that and show that. So we cannot participate. It's like asking someone to compete against oil with an olive oil. Two different things, two different value propositions. That's the first thing I wanted to add. The other thing, the examples that Nir gave about nozzles need to be put in a broader perspective. Our nozzles are not a product on their own. They only fit the power of the engine of the sprayer. To get what the nozzle does, there's a lot of nozzles in regular trigger sprayers, but to get what our nozzles do, you need the engine behind the nozzle, i.e. the platform technology that we have.
I understand. So that means not comparing apples and pears, a game that we're not in because our technology is different. So that's then a natural implication not to use auctions because they're not the appropriate tool.
I would take it one further step. It's not good for our customers to invite us to participate in bids because they do not get the value of AFA if they put it into a box called a commodity supplier.
I understand. How do customers react, Nir, when you as a CEO convey that message to them?
Those who understand the value of AFA, they react positively. They understand it and they accept it. And those that regard AFA as another supplier of a commodity are not happy with this, but this is our principle. And if they understand our other principles and what we bring to the table, as Ariel just explained, then they wouldn't have offered it to begin with. They would come to AFA to use and take advantage of our technologies and what we can deliver to them as a value proposition in their products.
So at the end of the day, it's a very competitive world. every business, well, regardless of your segment. It takes time for people to realize reality. And so we see basically a gradual attraction to our principles and our technology. There are those who are breakthrough, the first to making a change, people who are basically tired of the status quo or don't make enough money or don't like the status quo. They're the first people to come to us. Then the rest, they come gradually as they see that there is value in the package, and they see on the other end that selling a commodity has its limits.
I understand. So summarizing it, I think we can say alpha packaging is not cost, but a value creator.
Exactly.
And then as a logic consequence, we cannot apply a tool that is designed for commodities.
Exactly right.
Exactly. Alpha is offering a solution to get out of the commodity fight. So if you are in commodity and you want to stay there, then you can continue with bids because that's your only way. Fight on price. If you want to get out of this vicious circle, come to Alpha.
I think there's nothing more to add. It's very clear.
I agree
Thank
with
you so much.
Thank you.